Hola clase. Today we are going to be learning about the verb I. We've learned this in class, we've seen this in class before. I've used it before a couple different times, but I just means there is or there are. So the verb form I has two meanings, there is or there are. Por ejemplo, hay muchos libros en la biblioteca. There are many books. I means there are because we're talking about libros. Libros is plural, so therefore we have to say there are many books instead of there is many books. We have to say there are many books. And then next example we have hay un libro. Hay un libro encima de la mesa. There is a book on the table. Hay un libro. So I means there is in this case because libro is plural. When used in questions, I has two different meanings. So the first meaning that it has in a question is there or are there? So we switch these two words around. We switch these two words around in the form of a question. We do it in Spanish just like we do it in English. Hay un hotel en el centro. Is there a hotel downtown? So I means is there in this example because hotel is singular. Y también hay algunos libros por aquí. Are there any books around here? So are there because we're talking about algunos libros, plural. All right, so is there and are there? And then finally, the verb I can also be used to answer questions. The verb form I can also be used to answer questions. So a lot of the time, we're going to answer, if there's an I in the question, we're going to have an I in the answer. ¿Hay un hotel en el centro? Is there a hotel downtown? Sí, sí hay. Yes, yes, there is. Sí hay. ¿Hay algunos libros por aquí? No, no hay. Are there any books around here? No, no, there aren't. All right. Notice as well when I'm saying I that I am not pronouncing that H. Remember in Spanish with words that begin with H, we do not pronounce the H sound. We say I. Repitan clase, I. I. All right, so I don't want to hear any hays. I don't want to hear any hays. We are not going to say hey, no hey. We say I. Flip over your sheet. Te toca a ti. We are going to use columns to create 5-sentence questions, sentences and questions using the word I. Then you're going to translate into English in a complete sentence. So, for example, if I would like to, I want to say there are 2 student desks. I want to say I would start off with my my verb from column 1. Then I would move to 2. Then I would move to 3. So I have 1 down here. I need to choose a number from a number or an indefinite article from column 2. So hay dos. Then I need to choose a vocab word. Hay dos pupitres. Hay dos pupitres. Right? Notice that some of them are singular and some of them are plural. All right, so be careful with what you match up. Make sure singular goes with singular goes with singular, plural goes with plural. So my English translation of this would be there are, because this is plural, there are 2 student desks. All right, I want you to do 2, 3, 4, and 5. and then come with your example sentences and questions next class. You must include at least one question, All right, you are now done with the notes part of your homework. Now you can move into the sentences part of your homework at this time. Gracias, clase. Adiós.